Welcome back to the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Coronation Show 2026. We now move into a segment that celebrates elegance, confidence, and sophistication. The evening wear walk and poise competition. Now, this is the moment where our contestants demonstrate confidence, poise, and stage presence as they take the spotlight and present themselves with elegance and purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our Festival Queen contestants for the evening wear walk and poise segment.
Now go come back if you do not clap them. All right, thank you very much. And we begin with the Garden Parish of St. Anne. Represented by Tabina Yvonne Porter, a 28-year-old senior sales executive from White River. Driven by passion for youth empowerment, Tabina entered the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen competition to inspire young women to understand that true beauty is measured by confidence, purpose, and a commitment to serving others. She believes every young person deserves the opportunity to discover their potential and pursue their dreams. Her project, The Youth Promise, is dedicated to expanding opportunities for young people in underserved communities. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. Anne Festival Queen, Tabina Yvonne Porter. Trelawney's queen is 25-year-old secretary from Jacksontown, Tasia J. Rose. A committed advocate for community development, culture, and environmental sustainability, Tasia J. believes that true leadership begins with service, courage, and a willingness to create meaningful change. Her passion for environmental advocacy has earned her recognition as a two-time winner of the Caribbean Climate Justice Photography Competition in 2021 and 2025, using the power of photography to highlight environmental challenges, including the loss of mangrove habitats in Falmouth. Her initiative, the 4 C's of Empowerment, is built on the pillars of culture, climate, career, and care. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tasia J. Rose, proudly representing Trelawney. Michaela Alicia Seymour is a 19-year-old from Anata Bay, representing the parish of St. Mary. Her project, Queens in the Making, is a mentorship program designed to empower girls aged 12 to 17 in underserved communities across her parish. Through workshops focused on self-esteem, personal hygiene, financial literacy, leadership, and Jamaican arts and culture, the initiative provides young women with the tools, confidence, and guidance needed to make positive choices and realize their full potential. Ladies and gentlemen, Michaela Alicia Seymour, representing St. Mary. Representing the parish of St. James is Tanya Kentish, a 21-year-old communications and service operations manager from Rose Heights, who is also pursuing studies in guidance and counseling. As a former ward of the state and an adopted child, Tanya entered the competition to inspire others to believe that their past does not define their future. Through her community project, Her Voice, she provides mentorship, literacy support, life skills training, and positive role models for girls in residential care. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. James Festival Queen, Tanya Kentish. Representing the parish of Manchester is Melissa Flinch, a 30-year-old medical doctor from Mandeville. A mental health advocate and community leader, Melissa has dedicated her life to improving the well-being of others through service, empathy, and action. She's a recipient of the 2025 Governor General's Achievement Award for the parish, and her advocacy initiative, Made for More, MORE, empowers high school students to build emotional resilience. Ladies and gentlemen, Melissa Flinch, Miss Manchester Festival Queen. And now we welcome 22-year-old mechanical engineer Moyan Reed, representing the Breadbasket Parish of St. Elizabeth. Hailing from Santa Cruz, she is a passionate advocate for innovation, youth development, and sustainable solutions. And she's a firm believer that women can excel and lead in the fields of science, technology, and engineering. Her project, The Blue Circle, focuses on diabetes awareness and support, addressing the growing need for education, early intervention, and resources for young Jamaicans living with the condition. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. Elizabeth, Moyan Reed. Representing the parish of Portland is a 28-year-old attorney and development advisor, Christina Williams. Raised in a farming community in the Rio Grande Valley, Christina's journey is a powerful reminder that our beginnings do not define our future. Her exceptional service has earned her international recognition, including the Princess Diana Legacy Award, making her the first Jamaican recipient of this honor. Through her Path to Purpose project, Christina is committed to empowering thousands of young people through mentorship, education, entrepreneurship, leadership, and cultural opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Portland, Christina Williams. From the twin parishes of Kingston and St. Andrew is Danielle Cox, a 23-year-old media and marketing professional with roots in the communities of Trenchtown and Duhaney Park. Inspired by her own life story as the daughter of a teenage mother, Danielle created The Refinery, Becoming Not Broken, an initiative that empowers teenage mothers through mentorship, leadership development, personal growth, and psychosocial support. Her project reminds young women that their circumstances do not define their future. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Danielle Cox, Miss Kingston and St. Andrew. From the parish of Clarendon is 25-year-old business consultant and graduate student Genevieve Richards. Her dedication to nation building is demonstrated through her roles as a Governor General's I Believe Initiative Ambassador, Youth Advisor on the National Youth Advisory Council of Jamaica, and a member of Reality Focus, an organization focused on reducing rural poverty and improving the livelihoods of farmers. She has spearheaded her community project, Prep for Your Next Step, and proudly hails from Cowpen District. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Clarendon Festival Queen, Genevieve Richards. Up next is a 28-year-old attorney at law from the community of Peggy Barry. The parish of Westmoreland is represented tonight by Shanique Somerville. justice, youth empowerment, and community development top her list of passions, and she's dedicated herself to creating positive change through service and leadership. In 2024, she received the Governor General's Achievement Award for her outstanding achievements in academics, leadership, community service, and excellence. Her community project, Rights and Resilience Westmoreland, combines legal literacy with mental wellness support, empowering communities with knowledge of their rights while providing tools for healing, resilience, and recovery in the aftermath of trauma. Shanique Somerville, ladies and gentlemen, proudly representing Westmoreland. Proudly representing the parish of St. Thomas is the vibrant and inspiring Itana Williams. This 19-year-old from West Albion Estate has a keen interest in environmental sustainability, youth development, and community service. She's preparing to pursue studies in energy and environmental physics at the University of the West Indies, Mona, driven by a desire to create solutions that protect our planet and empower future generations. Her project, Seeds of Change, Building Tomorrow Today, reflects her belief that meaningful change begins with education and action. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. Thomas Festival Queen, Etana Williams. Representing the parish of Hanover is Tracy Ann Lewis, a 27-year-old educator and quality laboratory analyst from the community of Hopewell. A passionate advocate for education, literacy, science, and community development, Tracy Ann believes that knowledge is the key to transforming lives and strengthening communities. A three-time Jamaica Library Service Hanover Parish Reading Champion, former president of the UEMONA Biochemistry Society, and a Governor General's Youth Achievement Award nominee, she has consistently demonstrated excellence in both leadership and service. Inspired by her experiences as a science teacher, Tracy Ann launched Literacy in Motion, mobilizing readers and writers. Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy Ann Lewis, proudly representing Hanover. Representing St. Catherine is Allison Gale Williams, a personal banking officer whose passion for leadership, literacy, and community development has shaped her journey of impact. A former reading competition champion for her parish, Allison has consistently used her talents and experiences to inspire others and create meaningful change. Her greatest mission has been born from personal loss. Through She Survives, her women's health advocacy, Allison transformed grief into action, raising awareness about breast and cervical cancer, encouraging early detection, and empowering women to take charge of their health and future. Ladies and gentlemen, Allison Gale Williams, your Miss St. Catherine Festival Queen. invite on stage,
just singing a melody to serenade our beautiful queens.
My Jamaican queens, yeah. The most beautiful queens I ever seen. I've traveled all over the world, and I've met many, many girls, but all the girls that I met, you are the one girl that I can't forget, 'cause you're my Jamaican girls. You're my Jamaican girl. You're my Jamaican girls. You're my Jamaican girls. Hey, hey! African girls are nice, nice girls. French girls too. But when it comes to loving, I gave it all to you. You know how to make me feel so good inside. But when it comes, you know how to spice things right. 'Cause you're my Jamaican girls. You're my Jamaican girls. You're my Jamaican queens. You're my Jamaican queen. Hey! Give it up for the queens. Give it up for the queens, Jamaica. We are beautiful people. So beautiful. So beautiful you've never seen. Hey! I've traveled all over the world, and we've met many, many girls. But of all the girls that I once met, you are the one girl that I can't forget. 'Cause you're my Jamaican girls. You're my Jamaican queens. You're my Jamaican girls. You're my Jamaican queen. Thank you.
thank you very much, singing melody. Let's hear it for the ladies. I think this is the last time you'll see them collectively. After this, we will be selecting our sectional winners, and then our top 5 will do their Q&A, and then we go down to the top 3. Aren't they looking lovely tonight? Come on, man. If you think they're looking beautiful, show some love for our festival queens. I told you that segment was about elegance and poise, and you're singing right here. A round of applause one more time for our festival queen. Have you seen your winner? Now, come over here, son. Now, come on. This under the coconut tree music. Now, come over here, sir. Wanna see your winner?
Uno no sound confident. May I go over there, sir? Uno see uno winner? Uno no sound confident. I come into the middle. That is right, baby. It's Emancipation Day. Run, baby, run. Free us. Our mom is right there. Don't worry. Uno see uno winner? Me not convinced. I want them mega find a set of people who sound confident. Uno see uno winner? Me like it. Uno sound like uno know who win. Yes. Uno see uno winner? Have mercy. Have mercy. Me sorry for no. No man. I'm coming back over here. No man. We're not supposed for shame. I'm coming back. No, you see, Scott, the queen sitting here, you know, them very stush. I said, when I see the winner, they say, yeah. It's okay to cheer for your winner, ladies. Have you seen your winner? They're not that me I talk about, man. No make them outdo, no. Oh, no see the winner? Mighty God. We don't want little cornmeal porridge in the emancipation, yes, sir. Have you seen your winner? Well, I'm sorry for the judges tonight. It's rough. But can I get a round of applause? These ladies are exceptional. Aren't they amazing? We've seen talent, and you've heard their bios. They are community leaders, and they're doing so much. We're going to take a break while my friend them mash up his thing. Yeah. Gonna take a break while we keep cheering our queens. It's gonna be a short one. When we return, we'll be announcing our sectional award winners, the top 5, and of course, Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2026. We'll soon come back.